Hello everybody, my name is Keiran and I'm a tutor on Cambly. Today we're embarking on a journey through the world of business English, focusing on idioms that are staples in the workplace. Imagine phrases that have a meaning you can't deduce from the individual words alone. That's what idioms are, groups of words with a unique meaning not obvious from the outside. In the business world, idioms are like shorthand communication. They pack complex ideas into simple, vivid expressions, making the language more engaging and impactful. Number 1 is touch base. The first idiom on the list means to make contact with someone, usually briefly, to discuss an issue or give an update. For example, can we touch base about the budget tomorrow during the team huddle? This implies a short, informal check-in, often used when you need a quick discussion or status update without a lengthy meeting. Number 2, think outside the box. Think outside the box encourages unconventional thinking beyond the standard or traditional approaches. It calls for creativity and innovative problem solving. For instance, when a marketing team is struggling to attract new customers, a manager might say, "We need to think outside the box to engage our audience better and stand out from the competition." This idiom celebrates fresh perspectives and daring ideas. Number 3, on the same page. On the same page means to have the same understanding or agreement about a particular topic or plan. It's about ensuring clear communication and alignment among team members. For example, a project manager might say, "Let's make sure we're all on the same page about the project deadlines and deliverables before we move forward." This idiom emphasizes the importance of shared expectations and a unified approach. Number 4, ballpark figure. The fourth idiom, ballpark figure, refers to a rough estimate or general approximation, rather than an exact number or amount. For instance, when discussing a potential contract, a client might ask, "Do you have a ballpark figure for the project's total cost?" This idiom allows for a range or estimate without committing to specific details, which is useful in preliminary discussions or when exact figures are not yet available. Number 5, deep dive. This idiom implies a thorough examination or detailed analysis of a subject or project. It suggests a comprehensive and in-depth exploration of the topic at hand. For example, the team will take a deep dive into the customer feedback to identify areas for improvement and enhance our services. This idiom is often used when a superficial overview is not enough and a more exhaustive investigation is required. Number 6, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board means starting over because the current approach isn't working or has failed. It's a call to rethink and redesign from scratch, often after a setback or rejection. For instance, our proposal was rejected by the client, so it's back to the drawing board for us to revise our strategy. This idiom acknowledges that the existing plan or idea needs to be scrapped and reworked from the beginning. Number 7, big picture. The big picture refers to the overall perspective or strategic view of a situation rather than focusing solely on the smaller details or day-to-day tasks. It's about maintaining a broader, long-term vision. For example, in a team meeting, a manager might say, "While it's easy to get bogged down in the details of this quarter's sales figures, we should always keep the big picture in mind. Our goal of expanding into new markets by next year." This idiom encourages a holistic and forward-thinking approach. Number 8 is by the book. Doing something by the book means following rules, regulations, or procedures strictly without deviating from the established guidelines or standards. It emphasizes adherence to protocol and doing things the correct way. For instance, in the context of workplace safety, a supervisor might say, "When it comes to handling hazardous materials, we do everything by the book to ensure everyone's well-being." This idiom is often used in situations where compliance and following proper procedures are paramount. Number 9, cutting corners. Cutting corners means doing something the easiest or cheapest way, often sacrificing quality or taking shortcuts that compromise the intended outcome. It's a warning against compromising standards or rushing through tasks for the sake of expediency. For example, we need this project finished quickly, but let's not cut corners by skipping crucial testing phases. This idiom cautions against taking the easy way out if it jeopardizes the final result. Number 10, out of the loop. Being out of the loop means not being informed about what is happening or being excluded from important information or updates. It suggests a lack of knowledge or awareness about current events or developments. For instance, after returning from an extended absence, an employee might say, "I was out of the office for 2 weeks, so I'm a bit out of the loop on the new project. Could someone please bring me up to speed?" This idiom underscores the importance of staying informed and connected within an organization. Remember, understanding and using these idioms can greatly enhance your communication in the workplace, making you sound more natural and fluent while conveying complex ideas concisely. I hope this lesson was helpful. Comment below to let us know what other lessons you would like us to cover next. For those who are unfamiliar with Cambly, Cambly gives you instant access to friendly native English speakers like me. You can take English lessons anytime, anywhere, right from your phone or computer. Schedule your next lesson with me using the link below. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.